Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good. It's been a long time since I've made content here, and I realize that, but hopefully I'll be starting to make more consistent content soon. As you can see, I actually have a setup and stuff, and I'm hopefully going to be doing more videos like this and not having to rely on B-roll from Splatoon. I have a few different announcements, 5 of them in fact, to share with you guys just about stuff that is happening on the channel that will hopefully be happening very, very soon. Announcement number 1. I am getting a fursuit. I've been ping-ponging with his name for the last little while, but I think I've settled on Whistler. It has a pretty personal meaning to me. Maybe I'll go over that in detail in another video, but he is becoming a suit. He is becoming real. He's going to be made by Mindy Chipmocha, which is absolutely awesome. She's like pretty much ever since I wanted to get into this, she's who I wanted to commission for this, so I am very excited for that. If you guys could just be in prayer for her. She's going through school right now, and I'm sure it's a very heavy and a lot for her, so just consistent prayer would be awesome. I'm really excited to see that happen, and when that happens, you know for a fact that it will be in more of my videos. Number 2. I have a Discord server. I haven't really been talking about it that much, and admittedly I haven't been the most active there, but I am trying to be more active there. Sometimes during nights I'll just be there, I'll just stream random games, whatever I want to, and we'll discuss and we'll have talks about really deep Christian stuff. So if you're down for joining, there's a link in my description. I ask that if you're joining that you're 16 and over, and I also ask that it stays a safe for work only spot. If you want to join, if you want to talk about furry stuff, if you want to talk about gaming stuff, or if you have a suggestion or of like what you want to do, just feel free to come on down and let me know. We'd love to have more people. I would love to have more people just to talk to about like furry stuff, gaming stuff, and especially Christ-like stuff and worship music. My last 3 announcements have to do with videos I have planned. So, announcement number 3, I'm going to be making a video sometime in the future about the game of Splatoon, why I like playing it, and just going over it from a Christian perspective, because I do think that perspective is worth talking about, especially given the fact that there are lots of people in the community that don't seem to take kindly to the whole Christians playing Splatoon thing, which I find odd. And so I'll be talking about that at some point, so if you want to see that, stick around. Next up, I'll be doing a Q&A at some point, so if you have any questions that you want to ask me, just literally about anything, feel free to leave them in the description of this video. I will take a look, and sometime in the future, hopefully, yeah, I'll be recording a Q&A, and I think that'll be really, really cool. Last but not least, I want to start a new series on this channel. When I went away for camp, one of the biggest passions that I found that I was developing was a passion for worship music. I really love worship music. It's been a part of my life ever, like, you know, as far back as I can remember. But it's not until recently that I truly began loving it and taking a deep dive into what makes worship music, learning about how this was used to combat heresies in the church in the early days, and honestly just learning about the theological depth that a lot of these songs have. And a lot of worship songs have become my favorites, and I've begun starting to listen to a lot more worship music recently. And so I'll be starting a new series on this channel. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but basically every week I'm hoping to take a look at least one worship song and take a little bit of a deep dive into it to look into, you know, like what makes it tick, what makes it work. There's a wonderful site called the Berean Test that can give you an insight into sort of the nitty-gritty of all the lyrics and stuff, and so I would highly recommend that. But I just want to give my own thoughts on the lyrics and talk about it, and talk about basically if I think these songs should be sung or not. And basically every week, or hopefully every week, I'm going to put out a poll between 2 different songs, and I want you guys to vote on which song you guys want to see. I'll be putting out the first poll today. There will be a community post link in the description of the video, so make sure to check it out. The first 2 songs that I'm going to be polling between are Monday Morning Worship by SEU, or Southeastern University Worship, and That's My King by Bridge Worship. Both of these songs have been songs that I've really enjoyed over the past little while, and so please go into the description, go to the community post, vote for a song, and talk about why you love either of those songs. I would love to hear about it. That's about it from me. thank you guys so much for your continued support over the past little while. I know I've been inconsistent with uploading and stuff, but hopefully now that should become a lot more consistent. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really, really hope to continue to make more content in the future. Thanks so much. God bless. See you in the next one.